Hi guys, welcome back to our series Beat the Test, the review for the EOC Geometry EOC end of course exam. Alright, first of all guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We just hit 94 subscribers and we just kind of activate our channel after a long time, so thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. That's going to help us get bigger, and also like the videos. Alright, I hope these videos are helping everybody. Okay, I really do. Alright, let's start. Question 33. An artist is making a stained glass piece of art. The glass piece is a sector of a circle with a radius of 3 feet and an arc measure of 3 pi by 4. The glass is shown here. So this is the sector of the circle. Alright, you see that? It's an arc and a little piece. This is called a sector. The area of the sector is central angle divided by 360 times pi times radius squared. This is the area of the circle. Central angle, this is just like a fraction. This is going to become a fraction. Alright, what information is given? They gave me the radius, which is 3 feet. Okay, what else they give me? Let me see, I have my pencil right here. So they give me the radius, that's good. And they give me the arc measure. But what's my arc measure, guys? My arc measure is this. This arc, okay, this is the arc measure, which is 3 pi over 4. But guess what? My arc measure and my central angle are the same. So my central angle, which is what I need here, is 3 pi over 4. But then what? Can I plug 3 pi over 4 over here? Nope. Why not? Because if you notice, you have 360 degrees on the bottom. That means I gotta turn this 3 pi over 4, which is in radians right now. When I have pi, when I have a number times pi, those are radians. I don't have to write the word radian because I know the units are radians. So 3 pi over 4 radians. I need to turn it into degrees. So my conversion unit is I multiply times 180 divided by pi. Okay, this is my conversion unit, and my answer will be given in degrees. So pi from the top. Let's get some color here. Let's get some blue. Let's simplify this. So pi cancels out. And let's simplify 180 divided by 4. So half is going to be 90. Half is going to be 2. And simplify this is going to be 45. And half of 2 is 1. So technically I cancel all the bottom. So my final answer is 3 times 45, which is 90, which is 135 degrees. So 3 pi over 4 is the same as 135 degrees. Alright, let's plug it in here. So my angle, my area of the sector is central angle, which is 135. Remember, you have to do it in degrees, divided by 360 degrees. And this is just a little piece. It's going to be a fraction, right? Times pi radius, which is 3 square. And let me keep simplifying. So 135. Oh, I can actually simplify that by 2. Let me see. Let's simplify that by 5 or something. So can we reduce it by 5? So 135 divided by 5, this is going to be 27. And if I reduce that 360 by 5, this is going to be, let me see. So it's going to be 72. I'm dividing by 5, I can. I divided by 5. I am divided by 5. And I got 27. I divide by 5. And I got 72. So I reduce these two fractions times pi times 3 squared, which is 9. Okay, all of them are multiplied. Can I reduce more? Yes, I keep the 27 on the top for now. And then I can divide by 9. Divided by 9 is 1. Divided by 9, 9 times 8 is 8. So I have 27 divided by 8 pi. And that's the area. So remember, the area is given in. My units are feet. So my area is going to be square feet. Okay? If they ask you for a fraction or a decimal, if they ask for a decimal, they just plug this into the calculator and plug it in there. So my answer, area for the sector, 27 over 8 pi square feet. Alright, let's go to question 35 because I missed this question before. So 35, let's go. Okay, so let's do 35. Circle W is shown with the shaded sector where measure of angle LWH, so my central angle is 120 degrees. The area of the shaded sector is 27 pi square inches. This is a sector. Okay, cool. What is the circumference in inches? Okay, circumference, asking for circumference, but circumference is equal to 2 times pi radius. And from here, I don't have the radius because I don't have this radius in my drawing. So I gotta find the radius. Alright, cool. Because pi is a number, so radius is the question. So somehow I need to find the radius from here. So let's start. First of all, they give me the area of the sector, so I can replace here, so that's 27 pi. Okay, I have that. Central angle, I do have that, which is 120. This is my central angle. And it's given in degrees, so it's easy. Divided by 360. I can reduce that fraction. Times pi, which I do know what's pi, and times radius. Here we go. So here's the question. So I got to solve for radius here. Alright, so let's reduce all those fractions and let's get rid of all those numbers. Let's do some math. 0 cancels. 12 into 36 is 3 times, so divided by 12 is 1, divided by 12 is 3. So right now I have 27 pi equals to 1/3 of pi r squared. Got it. I just reduced 120 by 360. Now let's get rid of those pi's. I divided by both sides by pi. Okay, this pi divided by this pi cancels, this pi divided by this pi cancels, and I have 27 equals to 1/3 of radius squared. Amazing. Let's keep going. I have 1/3. How can I get rid of that fraction? There's something that is called the reciprocal. If I have a fraction, I just multiply by the reciprocal on both sides. Reciprocal on both sides. And this 1/3 times 3/1 will cancel out. And in this side, I have my radius squared. The other side, 3 times 27 is going to give you 81. R squared, I need R. Therefore, I got to do the magic thing, which is square root on both sides. And square root of radius squared, that square root will cancel the square. That's why you do square root on both sides. And now square root of 81 is 9. I got my radius. I got to find my circumference. My circumference is 2 pi times radius, which is 9. My answers are given, look at the pi. They're not using the pi, right? They're not using the pi. So let me not touch the pi. Let me do 2 times 9, which is 18 pi. So my answer is B. Alright? Alright, so far so good. Area of sector. Second problem, we use that. Next one. Now we're going to go to question 36 and 36. Let's go. Now, question 36. Let's read. Consider the figure below. So I got 3 circles right here. Circle A and R are congruent. Circle A and R. So this one and this one are congruent. If they're congruent, that means their radius, look at this. This is from here to here. So this is the radius. It's 30. So my radius here is from here to here. So this is 30. Alright, cool. Let's go. Circle A and R are congruent. Same measure, same radius. Which of the following statements are correct? Select all that apply. Okay. So, first of all, guys, the big circle, oh, come on. The big circle is going through the center of both circles. Okay. Circle Q is going through the center of both circles. Okay. Because of that, this whole thing is the same thing as this whole thing. So if this is 30, this is 30, the little piece is 20, therefore this little piece has to be 20, right? Because my radius is the same. If this radius from Q to R is a radius and is 50, then the other radius from Q to A is also 50. If that's 30, then that has to be 20, because it's the radius of the big circle, which is Q. Alright, let's read. QC plus BR is 50. QC is 20. Plus BR is 30. 50, that's right. Very good. The radius of circle R is half. the radius of circle Q, the radius of circle R. The radius is 30. Is half of Q? No, Q is 50. If this was 25, that was right, but 30 is way bigger than half, so that's wrong. The combined circumference for circles A and R is almost 63 units larger than circumference of Q. So they're saying circumference for A and R. Circumference for A is 2 pi radius. 2 pi. How much is my radius for A? It's 30. I gotta put this in the calculator. So 2 times pi times 30 is, well, obviously 60 pi, right? 2 times 30 is 60. But I want a decimal here. So that's gonna be 188.5. If I multiply this in my calculator, I'm gonna get 188.5. Do I have any units? I don't have any units, doesn't matter. So this is the circumference for A. But guess what? Circle A and circle R are congruent. Therefore, circumference for R has to be the same thing, 188.5. Now let's read. The combined circumference for circle A and R, combined. They want me to add those two. Add, combine. So 188.5 plus 188.5 is gonna give me, I haven't added those, so that's 360, that's 376, that's 377. So the combined, this is A and R, by the way, I'm sorry, this is an R, right? Circumference for those two, 377. It's almost 63 larger than the circumference of Q, but I haven't done Q. So let's change the color and let's do Q. So for the circumference for Q, let's do Q with black. So circumference for Q is the same, 2 pi radius, 2 pi. What's my radius for Q? It's 50, it's 20 and 30, which is 50. Okay, 2 times 50 is 100, so it's 100 pi, but pi is 3.14. So 100 times 3.14 is 314.16. That's the circumference for Q. So 100 times pi. Let's go back. The combined circumference for A and R, that combine 377, is almost 63 units larger. Let's find out how much larger is it. The way to know it is by subtracting 3.1416. Alright, if I subtract that, 3.77 minus 3.16, I got 62.84. This is the combined, and this is Q. And this is A plus R, right? The circumference for between A and R. The difference, the combined circumference is almost 63, almost 63, that's right, it's 62.84. That's almost. That's counted as almost. Next, the radius of circle Q is 40 units long. Radius of Q. No, the radius of Q is 50. 20 plus 30. 50, that's wrong. The diameter of circle A is 30 units long. Diameter. Diameter of A. Diameter goes from one side to the other side. My radius is 30. The other side is 30. My diameter here will be 60. It's from one side to the other side. Okay? They're saying it's only 30. 30 is my radius. That's wrong. So my answers are the first and third one. Okay, guys, 3 problems right there in circles. I hope you understand. And again, if this is helpful for you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, more videos to come. Also, whoever's in geometry, next year you'll be in Algebra 2, guys. So I have a whole library in Algebra 2, so please subscribe. Okay, it's going to help you a lot. All right, again, thank you very much for watching, and help me with those 100 subscribers right now. Take care. Bye-bye.